Yes, if you were quick, you caught the cursor on the screen. It's not there anymore. I'm here, though. So we're going to play some Final Fantasy 3. Let's go. Let's press literally any key. How about this key? It works. Load the game. We're loading up the quick save. Hey, it's been a while. It's been, mental math, a number of days. It's been 16 days. Yes, I looked at the clock. Yo, thanks for joining me. As I remember, we're stuck inside the weird floaty tree thing. Oh boy, I don't remember what anybody has to say. Master Hein was Vargas' most trusted advisor until the earthquake. Spent the best of some dark force ever since, yep. Warlock Hein carved this castle out of the Elder Tree and cursed it to roam the desert at his bidding. I'm Vargas, ruler of the castle north of the desert. Okay, curse this. Okay, find Hein and beat him up. Got it. Unquenchable thirst for power, sounds good. The royal sword is somewhere. HP and MP restored. Ooh, nice. I'll take that. Attica! I think I made that joke before. Anyway, okay. So we remember. Oh. He's got to learn it. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Darn it. I thought he could use stuff, but he can't. They just both... Okay, whatever. We got it. We got this. He's going to use Mini. We're all tiny. Bloop. Okay, everyone is miniaturized. Yes, we still do the Bill and Ted voice. Let's go! Can I unmini now? Can I... Seems that way. Okay, we're all huge again. Here is a weird flower seed. Nope, okay, we gotta be smart, boys. There's a secret path that leads to treasure, and there's treasure down below. Pharaoh and a lemur. Okay, neither of those two look like what they are described as. I mean, Pharaoh, I guess, they're mummies. But that's not what a lemur looks like. I'm just saying. Don't get turned to stone. Oh, he's asleep. Okay, that's fine. Big hits. Hit him with a book. Yeah, pharaohs hate books. Just hit him with a book. Yeah, hell yeah. Quit beating up on Dutch. Okay, I don't... Oh, God, I don't like this lineup anymore. Good God in heaven. Out of hand already. Okay, well, I guess that was okay. Holy arrow. Now, can he not use bow? He can use bow. But he wouldn't have shield then. Peek up here just in case? Okay, no. The map did tell me true. Tack. Good. There's the hidden passage that we saw. Phoenix down. I have a feeling I'll need that. Okay, we got doors. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but I'll accept it. Stop punching the red mage. Now he can't see. Now he's asleep. That's a lot of stats. take it. Okay. Of course, we don't have... Do we have eye drops, at least? I don't think we do. Of course. Oh, we do have eye drops. What am I thinking? I just missed them. We're going to use some potions here, because... Okay, alright. This is what I'm trying to do. We got doors. Just doors all day. I will take treasure chests. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. More treasure chests? Yeah. Zeus's Wrath, that's an item. Oh, Lamias. Now, wait. Now, come on now. That Lamia doesn't look as cool as the other one. I mean, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying. Like, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. What's with the horrible hits with the ice thing, dude? Okay, you know what? He just gets to defend. Dutch, you're doing nothing. I'll take them stats. Also, there's what is it I need to look at? There it is. Alright. 5 more chests. There's 2 of them. 30 gil, 100 gil? Get out of town. I see the hidden passage. I was ambushed by Dullahan, the Headless Horseman. Don't kill me. It doesn't hit too hard, I guess. Can I... No, I can't. You can't even use items? I mean, you can use items. Can't use books, though. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, I see. No, just hit him. Just hit him with a book. I don't even care. What? Oh, this magic's not in a good spot. Oh, my lord in heaven. That dude hits too hard. Oh, well, good thing he's dead. Cheapers H creepers. I don't need to be in a rough situation already. I just started for today. There's the royal sword. Mr. Beef. Attack goes way up, but accuracy goes down. Or just attack goes way up. Accuracy goes down a little bit. I'll take it. Also, Dutch, cure thyself, please. Thank you. Alright, away we go. And we have a chest to the right. And does this thing do anything? Clearly not. But you gotta try it, you know? Sure. You know, they were doing like 30 damage to him already, and they... Whatever, it's fine. I had a crummy day at work, so I'm surly. Gotta stop being surly with the game. Ooh, I got an achievement. Legendary something. It's very small. I can't see it. Probably for fighting like 500 battles. No! No! Okay, good. Cheapers. He's the one who hits hard. Can't get confused. Okay, so here's a question. Can I walk on... Nope. Can't walk in or on the water. That's not good. I don't like it. Flee and flee and flee. Thank you. There was something else I was going to try and do. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I know what I'm going to try and do next time. Okay, we got a chest and a door. Chest first. And there's nothing on the other side, so door. Well, that's the bad guy. I have all the chests, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, buddy. It's Hein the Mage! I'm assuming he's saying that. That's what I'm going to do when I go into work tomorrow. Hey, guy. It's Bat, the lead operator. What? What are you doing? This fountain of corruption, dark power is truly spectacular. He's going to kick my butt, isn't he? You could never understand. With this power, I could move forests, control armies. I can hold the world in the palm of my hand. All those who dare oppose me will be annihilated. He didn't actually do the laugh, but I decided to do that. Attack. I don't know what to use yet, so just defend. And you... shouldn't even have a protect spell. All fire, that's not good. Could be worse. Steady. No weaknesses. Okay, just punch him. Roger Dodger. Hit him with a book. That was horrible. Oh, awful hits. Good. Alchemy. You know what? Let's alchemy it up. We'll get an Antarctic Fragment on him. Oh, you know what? See if you can poison him. I bet you can't, but... you know what? Hit him with an arrow. Who cares? Oh, damn it, he did it. Son of a biscuit eater. Well, whatever. Ooh. Oh, my hot golly. That was nice. Well, he'll have to study him because I'm sure he's going to bury your shift again. But, hit him with an arrow. Who cares? Get him, girl. Yeah. Oh, he didn't bury your shift. It's going to tell me he's weak to ice, and I'm going to queue up a bunch of ice, and it's not going to work. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, you know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to queue up an Antarctic wind. He's going to bury your shift, just like I said. You can cure her. She can just hit him with an arrow. He didn't bury a shift. Hot diggity daffodil! Yeah, hit him with that ice sword. I didn't do a lot, but I'll take it. Yeah, 1350, son. Is he gonna shift now? I'm hesitant to... I don't want to heal him. Still vulnerable to ice. And... oh, and he's dead. Good! Great! I did it. I'm the best. You know, anytime there's a class that has that alchemy skill where, like, ooh, combines items to make them even better, or uses them in a cool way, it's always horrible. That time was amazing. Good job, alchemy. Uh-oh. There's a voice coming from the wall. Do-do-do-do. Warriors, I thank you. Oh, is it the tree? Wait a minute. Did the wall just speak? I am the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Hein cast a powerful curse on me. Thanks to you, that curse is now broken. I am in your debt. Before I head back to my woods, I will return the humans locked within my walls to where their roots belong. Thanks, Tree. You're the best. Huzzah! Thank you! Yeah, we're heroes. Let us be off. The journey may not be smooth, but journeys seldom are. Flying in a big tree, doo-doo-doo. Flying in a big crazy tree. My boat was back there, actually. Oh, okay. We have arrived, saplings. You may alight. Let's get down. That's what he told us to do. See you, King and folks. Oh, you're coming with me. Okay, awesome. At long last, I am back where I belong. Thank you.
You saved our woods. How heroic.
Darkness threatens to envelop our world. You have been chosen by the light to ensure balance is not upset. Take this with you. Use it to find your way when darkness blocks your path. Obtain the Fang of the Wind. Hind's atrocities wrought havoc within my roots and trunk. I fear I must refuse visitors to these woods for at least a millennium while I heal. Warriors, you have my thanks. Now go and dispel the darkness of the world. You are our last hope. My voice is kind of changing sometimes, depending on the line that Matt reads. Everybody get out of my forest. Whoa! He wasn't kidding. Alright, cool. Well, let's visit Forest Town Magoo. That's not what a Gorgon looks like. No status effects, please. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Alright, you gotta go back here where all the people were stolen from, because they're back now. Yeah, it's a happy town. You're safe in the town. Thank you. The same thing from me, buddy. I did it. They're all saying the same thing.
Oh, you're the people who defeated Hind. You're so cool.
Thanks. You saved us. We are forever in your debt. The folks who were captured by Hind's men have returned. Thank you for rescuing them. Beyond the desert, far, far to the west, it's a village full of... Okay, we've met them. They're the Gulch people? I don't remember. Look, I remember the people, not the name. Yep, I saved the day. I saved the day. Can I have some money? Can I have a beer? Anybody got a beer? Family's back together again.
Thank you.
Thanks to you, our citizens have returned safely from Castle Hind.
My husband is back, safe and sound. Thanks so much.
Oh, these are the people who ran away from me. Okay, I have everything for this time. Guess I'll leave. I don't even have an inn here. I was gonna be rude and be like, "What a crummy town," but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Is there anything here I need to do? Nope. Just hit up the inn. Hello, inn. 40 gil? It's a steal. Now, I didn't do my research, and I don't have the guide with me, so I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. But I'm gonna go to Castle Hind, because that's where everybody came from. So there's gotta be problems there. Gotta be something going on there. Good job. The Castle Hind should be right up here. Got him. Is this Castle Hine? It looks like it. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. Not Castle Hine. Castle Hine is what was floating in the sky. This is Castle Vargas. Warriors of Light, thank you for saving the kingdom. Yeah. We did most of this part, right? I think. Yeah, we did all this. And these doors are locked, right? Do I have a key? I don't remember if I got one before. Clearly not. Okay. But what about this? What if I... Oops, I did the wrong thing. Okay. What if I turn Gale into a sneaky little thief? Your thief skills easily open the lock. Dang, Gale. You sure are sneaky. Ooh. Money, 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 money. Or items, items. Ooh, Scholar Robe. Diggity dog. And another one. I'm a thief. Pardon me, madam. I'm just here to steal things. No. We're opening it up and going for it. I'm not risking her throwing me out. Ooh, got stuff. Hello, madam. Oh, hello. I'm researching elixirs. You've heard of elixirs, right? The legendary healing draft? Well, you came in at just the right time. I finished brewing 2 of them. Here, take them with you. Wow. How nice. I feel bad for, rampaging in here and stealing all your stuff. How'd you like the elixirs? Cool. What a nice lady. Is that all we need in here then? I need one item from here. Okay. I'm sure the king's got it. He's going to reward me for my bravery and exemplary service. Right? There he is. Hey, it's the round table. Our continent is actually suspended in the air. Some people call it the floating continent. Why would they call it that? Some people say the Wheel of Time is a perpetual motion machine. I hear it's a big, long, elaborate series of books, actually. Ha ha ha! In battle, a knight will protect whoever is closest to death. Thank you for the info. The 4th sconce on the right opens up a secret hidden passage. I know that. Thieves are masters at picking locks. They can unlock doors without needing the key. I didn't totally do that. Greetings, brave warriors. You have restored peace to my kingdom. You know not the depth of my appreciation. Please, accept this in return. It is the Wheel of Time, a device said to have been constructed by the ancients. It has been in my family for generations. Take it to a man named Sid in Canaan. Oh, you're already acquainted? Then I will spare my explanation. Go to him now, warriors. Receive the Wheel of Time from King Vargas. Thanks, buddy. I already went in here, yep. Sure did. That's all the items from here? Yes. Yes. But I want to talk to the boys outside. Hey, boys. You better not all just say thanks for saving the kingdom. You are going to say that, aren't you? You rascals. Rascals and rapscallions. Ooh, actually, I should do that correctly. Hang on a sec. Back to a white mage, please. Oops. Sure. White mage, yes. Optimal, yes. Hey, did she steal my scholar robe? No, she didn't. Okay, and get all the MP back. Yes. Good. So this guy weighed me down with like 16 books. I gotta take him to Sid. Yo, Sid, you know what to do with these books? It's a big, long-running series by Robert Jordan. In case you didn't notice it. Amazon turned it into a TV show. I've seen like half of one episode of it because I was sleepy when I watched it. Alright, Sid's house is in the back, right? Come on, Sid. Hey, Sid. Look at that little dude. He's so adorable. Hey, Sid's wife. Mrs. Sid. I love it. I don't know that I ever noticed that before. What's up, Sid?
Oh, if only we had the Wheel of Time.
Hey, check it out. I got the Wheel of Time. It's an advanced device, also called the Perpetual Motion Machine.
The Wheel of Time! With this, I can make you a new airship.
Hell yeah.
Just a sec. I'll make the Enterprise into the finest ship of all.
That's right. Although, maybe only second to the Lollipop. She's a good ship.
Inside jokes. Yes. Back in a jiffy. Finished. When you're on the open ocean, press the confirm button to convert the ship into an airship. That's kind of a weird thing for you to tell me. You can only make landing on water, however...
Wait, hang on. Okay. Is there really no music? Did it just cut off, huh?
You can only make landing on water, so be careful. Sorry, I couldn't remember how to get it to land on solid ground.
Sid made the Enterprise into a convertible airship. There it is. I was going to say, is the music supposed to be dead, or what?
I used to work for King Argus. With the Wheel of Time, I became famous as an expert airship craftsman.
Thanks, buddy. So is the Enterprise parked out front, or is it my boat, or where we at? Where we at with this? Oh my God! Fly!
So cool!
Awesome. Okay, now I'm coming back here because this. Oh, it can only land on water. Fiddlesticks. He literally just told me that, but I'm so used to airships not having that strange... Wow, how cool. Alright, I'm coming back here for a reason. And it might not be a good reason, but it's a reason. There's a town here where there are like a bunch of either chests or items that I couldn't get. And I want to make sure like I don't progress the story so much that I lose track of that and like can't ever come back here again. Cases. See, there are 4 items here in Cases. Where are they? Where are the items? Hello, items. I know I've done this before, probably even on stream. But I want to know where the gosh golly items are. Are they in the Mithril Mine? Or is that its own thing? That's its own thing. Where are the items? You hiding the items? Where are the items? Gotta know where them items are. Get out of here. Give me your items. Give me your loot. I simply must have the items. Scoot, scoot, scoot. The items are not outdoors. Oh, I hit the right stick to try and like move the camera up. Items? Items. Hey, I know it's empty. Hey buddy, do you have items? He doesn't have items. Where are my items? I gotta have them items. You know what? Buy 2 eye drops. Something's up here. Hidden passages of the mine will take you to the deepest tunnels. I know that. We did that. Where are the items? Hello? Items. Okay, well, I guess this was completely pointless, but it's been bugging me ever since we left this area, and we haven't been able to come back, and I'm getting antsy and itchy for items. That's all it is. That's that. Okay, well. Can I have some items? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Give me the items. Yes. More items, please. And more and more. And more and more items. That's not enough items. I need one more item. I'm hammering on the item find button just as hard as I possibly can. Items, 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 items. Where's the item? Oh no. Just a single item more, please. I had it. I had it. It was all mine. No. Are there no items in these trees? Oh, please, oh, please, please, please. More tree secrets, please. Please, please, please. No, no, no. Oh, no. I can't give up. Okay, no. I can't go down further than that. Come on. No, no, no. I was gonna say I've forgotten where the other one was. I was so close to having them all. I mean, I guess it doesn't super matter because the trophies are usually only for all the chests, but I want the items. You can tell me there's items here. I want to get them items. Alright, alright. Sigh. I can punch a berserker. One thing I do want to check. Okay, there's the item cases, yes. Make sure I have everything from everywhere else. There's an item in the Village of the Ancients that I don't have. Chests in the Gulch. Is that a place I've been? Holy crap. Whatever that instrument was that came in, that scared the ever-loving Christmas out of me. Okay, so what are some of these places? Hang on. Vikings Cove. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's the other side of the mini-me tunnel. All right. So we're going to go to Golden Gulch across the way there. Because there's just there, and I must have it. Excuse me, Golgans. I will please take your treasure. Is there a faster way to get there, or is there not? Only sort of. That's so cool. I love it. Chocobo Woods. You know what? What was that? Hello? The smell of chocobo is in the air. I don't have any greens, though. That I know of. Chocobo, giddy up! Okay, let's check out that Golden Gulch. Oh my god, look at the snake thing in the water. I'm scared. Have I been in here before? Yes, I've been in here before. Where's the treasure chest then? Okay. Look, I know we're not actually progressing anything, but I'm trying to get my stuff, you know? Gotta get my items. I've talked to these guys before. Where are the treasure chests, my dude? Oh, I see him down there. I see him. Yeah. Come to daddy. All stuff I already have. Sweet. Cool. I'll check that off the list. Check, check. Alright, Town of the Ancients had a something. So I'm going to attack these first two and then not do anything. Oh. My plan backfired. Because when there's only two of this enemy called Knocker left, I could say, and not be crass and not be rude. What a great pair of knockers. You can't be mad at me that they're literally called Knocker and there are two of them. Okay, I'm sorry. Mr. Beef, getting that stuff. Time to fly. Gulch is the Ancients is on the other side. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm flying off the world. Oh, sweet Jesus. Hello. I'm too scared. I gotta go to the village of the Ancients first. I'm too close to the coast. Oh, I love that. Alright, village of the Ancients. Hello. Oh, wait, didn't I get the item from here? Wait a minute. I didn't. It wasn't the item from this kid? Wait a minute. Circle the whole continent on Chocobo. I'll give you a prize if you do. I did that. I did that on last stream. Yeah, and I got... Wait a minute. What is going on here? Okay, we're doing no story whatsoever. We're goofing around. We're doing side quests that I already did. I know I did this. What happened? Well, we run around the world. Enjoy the Chocobo music, everyone. Oop, don't go in the water. Sorry, I was messing with something else. Sorry. Just checking something. I can go over here, too. I should go over there. Before I fly off the world. Yeah, see, I wonder 100% did this because I even I'll backtrack and go up here. I remember doing that. Kid, what is the deal with you? Give me that item. Give me the item. A gnomish bread. Yeah, I remember that from last time. Oh, that's not the item? Okay. Now I feel dumb. Did I not go around everywhere? Guess I must not have. Well, sorry, folks, but we gotta get all the things. Maybe I just assumed that was the item and didn't go, looking. Could have sworn we found it, though. Alright, whatever, it's fine. We are cruising for not a bruising, but an item. Don't be elusive like the one in cases. So far it is. Gotta be in the tall grass. Come on. Give me that tall grass item. Girl, get out of my way. I'm looking for items. Be in the corner. Be in the corner. It's not. Where's the item, boys? Nothing. Okay. I was going to say no more time wasting, and then I immediately wasted some more time. Is it not here with the kid? Nope, it's not. Okay. Let's get out of here. All right, no more time wasting. What a great pair of... Okay, I can't. Time to fly. Hey, you know what? Dominic Dijak used to say that. Time to fly. Is that all part of the gnomish thing? I don't think it was. Maybe one part of it was. Okay, anyway, we're going up here to a place we've never been before. That's so cool. Oh, it's Gishal. We got sheep. Oh, they're so cute. I tend this flock. Oh. What's happening? Hey now, I told you not to go over there. They such bad sheeps. Uh-oh, look at them go. They're such a handful, but that's the job, I suppose. Come back here, you woolly nuisance. Well, that was a cute little scene. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen again, huh? Okay, well. Well, I probably did it wrong, but... Oh my, how many years has it been since we had visitors? Hardly anyone travels all the way out here. I have a feeling the sheep will give me something if I follow his directions to the letter. That's just the gamer in me. They wouldn't show you that very obvious pattern if there was nothing in it, right? Here's a little sheepy tail. It's all over the tall grass like a Pokemon trainer. Okay, let's look at the spells. Toad Mini Libra displays HP and weaknesses. Hang on a sec, I got whatever. Confuse, silence, break. Inflicts gradual petrification. Nice. Well, I will buy that. Should probably buy more, but none of those are things I use a lot. Like in general, on a normal playthrough. But if it deals damage, I'll take it. Hey, ladies. Also, bartender that won't talk to me. Fat Chocobo can store up items in his tummy. Convenient, but so unhygienic. Good. I'm a dancer. Let me show you. Want to see me dance? That's what I'm here for, sister. I like it. And piano time? Play the piano? Yes. Nice. How'd you like my routine? Woo! Nice. Anything out there? No. That's the inn and item shop. Any secret passages? Yeah, we should check. 1 chest and 5 items here in Gishal. Hello, house. It's the waterfall room. Look at all this tall grass. Nothing. This stream is going to be called Watch Matt Wander in Circles, looking for items. Nothing. What about this tall grass? Nothing. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Aha! Aha! Found a magic key and Grisal grains. Okay. It wasn't for nothing. I'll keep telling you that until you believe it. It was worth it. Alright, we gotta investigate all this tall grass before we can even enjoy ourselves in the town. Nothing. I smell items on those islands over there. How do I get in the water? Oh, hey! You can't just traipse all over my prize veggies. Humph! But what if I can? Did he quack at me like a duck? Is there like a... What if I made myself mini? Then I can traipse between the veggies. Nope, not good enough. What if I made myself into frogs? Can't be mad at a frog in the garden. Clearly you can. Okay, that's a puzzle for another day. And a waste of MP, but whatever. Okay. Back on track. No, I didn't mean to go in there. I smell an item in that other corner. Where he's not, there's got to be something. Item shop. There's magic keys. I'll get 7 more. Chocobo chamber. You have any items? Grisal grains. Let me tell you all a secret. You know how chocobos love Grisal grains, right? Well, here's how to find the leader of the chocobo flock that lives in Chocobo Forest. Put a bushel of Grisal grains by the tree in the middle of the woods. If you're lucky, you may get a glimpse of that big fella. I have a feeling I'm gonna be lucky. Found some more greens. Greens. Uh-oh, is this what I think it is? Yeah, talk to the chocobos. Where? Yeah, buddy. Hanging out with chocobos. They don't have any items for me, but I'm hanging out with chocobos. And that's the only false wall, just to go hang out with the bows. That's right, they're called bows now, not chocobos, just bows. That's it in this town, huh? The magic shop, and an item shop, and sheep lady. Let me be a smart boy here. Let's see if this does anything. My guess is absolutely not. But hang on. Stuff is screwing up all over craziness on my end here. There we go. One, two, down. Up. Hang on, we're almost there. Over two, down one. And then across. I didn't do anything. I guess it's just a fun scene. I wanted it to be a puzzle. Oh well. That's all for Gasol, and I've missed something, haven't I? Missed the chest. There's a chest somewhere in there. You know we have to do it, right? One last run through. It'll be quick. We'll do it fast. Looking for different colored walls. Nope. There's nothing up here. There wouldn't be. That's the church, essentially. Nope, not in. Phooey. Not in the strangely wide item shop. It is. It is. Look at it. How do I get there? Oh man. Oh boy. I can see it. Can I go in the side? No? Oh boy, oh boy. That's gonna bug me all day. No! Friend, you gotta let me in back there. Can I... hang on. Can a thief see hidden passages or something? No. Yep, got it! Yeah! Ooh, a shuriken. Hey buddy, I'm behind the counter. Let me tell you all a secret. You know how chocobos love... Oh, he's telling me about the Gasol grains. Cool. I'm glad he didn't yell at us. Okay, now she has no MP, so we gotta go heal up again. Because I made a dumb decision. All right. So, an item in Casus, and an item in the Town of the Ancients, right? And that's it? Village of the Ancients, sorry. Yep. Just making extra sure. See if there's any other places we can only get to by air. get there either yet, can I? Can't go in the river. Do I have a canoe? I do, but I can't go up. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's the town of the... Sorry, Spirit Tree. I didn't mean to trespass. I was looking for a chocobo forest, even though I should have known that wasn't one. And I can't get in there because it's surrounded by... Okay. I mean, I know that's where a water fiend has got to be, right? Like, look at that thing. Okay, chocobo forest. Here we go. Gotta see the big chocobo. The smell of chocobo is in the air. Delicious. Wait, not delicious. I mean, like, yeah, fat chocobo. Hell yeah. What's up, guy? I don't really need to store anything, but fat chocobo music is awesome. Cool. Thanks, Fat Chocobo. Alright, I think we've done all we need to do. At least all that I'm aware of that we need to do. Other than finding those gosh golly items. Where could they be? Arg! Let's fly off the world. So long, suckers! This is one empty world we live in. Holy camole. Got a bunch of mountains. Do we have any towns? There's a big temple. Probably like water crystal would be in there. But let's see what's up here. Is there a town? There's a shipwreck. And do I see a pixel of something? I do. Investigate the shipwreck first. Oop. It is indeed a place. Hello, wrecked ship. You have very peaceful music. Please be a peaceful place. Please don't be zombies and ghosts down here. Especially not if you're gonna kill me. It's way too peaceful. Oh, there's a fella. Hey, fella. Also, I'm gonna steal this stuff first. Blood sword. Oh my god. The blood sword. Oh, it actually has good stats, so maybe it's not as overwhelmingly powerful as the last one, but we'll see what happens. Hello, sir. Most of the world is underwater after that huge earthquake. I was on a boat at the time, luckily enough. I saved that young lady as she was clinging to a piece of driftwood. We're the only survivors, as far as I'm aware. That's it, eh? Excuse me, madam. Are you okay? Ugh. Potion? All right. Where am I? Who are you? Oh, what is this power I feel within you? Is it light? You must be the warriors who were gifted with the powers of the crystal. Oh, thank goodness you are here. I am Arya, priestess of the Temple of Water. What happened? The Earth's power caused that great tremor and buried the water crystal deep underground. Without the water crystal to protect them, the people were turned to stone and sent plummeting to the ocean's depths. Jesus! Please, take me to the Temple of Water. A shard of the water crystal remains there. If I can return it to the crystal, that might break the curse. Can do. Whoa. But you're injured! I will be fine. What matters is the fate of the world. Oh no, not another party member to die. I'm sick of that. Please, I need to get to the Temple of Water. Okay. Thank you. Arya joined the party, oh yeah. to the tower.
Are you sure you're all right, young lady?
Yes, thank you for your concern.
If you say so, just look after yourself, you hear?
Can do it, buddy. Hey, at least I got the 2 treasure chests here. Well, I know where it is, obviously. That was a nice little wrecked ship. So peaceful. That music is great. Come on, I'll show you a real ship. Alright, let's be smart boys and pop a save real quick. And I'm gonna fly there, because my mama didn't raise no fool. Ain't got no time for no sea battles. Do I need to be a scholar still? Status. Attack is 6x70. But previously I was a badass monk. Status, it is, attack is 12x59. We'll try and monk it up. We'll see what happens. This is very clearly where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Is it actually not? Oh, no, we're going to the temple. Duh. I'm so enamored with the crystal towers. Going to the temple, duh. I'm sorry. Sorry, princess. I'm real dumb. I'm real dumb on a floating continent. Temple of Water, baby. We made it. There's a sealed door in the Cave of Tides. With a crystal shard, we should be able to enter. And we have nothing over here? What is this? It's nothing. Okay. It's very peaceful music here, but I'm ready for a fight. I mean, like, mentally prepared. I don't know if my people are, like, ready. There's the shard. Hello. Thank goodness. The light has not yet left the shard completely. Arya carefully took the crystal shard. Blue. Come, we must take the shard to the cavern north of here. Okay, now if I screw up these directions, then I'm really dumb. Go to the cave. Okay. I thought maybe she meant the big spire thing. Cave of Tides. Now we're in for a beating. Come on, monsters. I know you're in here. Do you have treasure chests? You don't. You got monsters, though. Roper! Ouchie, ouch. Ooh, Blood Sword does work like it did before. Stop hitting her, dude. Good hits, good hits, good hits. I'll take it. This door is sealed to prevent outsiders from entering the inner sanctum, not intersanctum. It can only be opened by a priestess of the water temple. Arya kneels and murmurs a prayer. The seal on the door dissipated. Shall we proceed? Let's shall. Now are the treasure chests in here? No. I mean, supposedly no. Believe it. Twin heads and a roper. Punch him. Stop hitting me. Don't do both at once. Okay, it's not even let it go. Alright, magic. Give me a cure. Give her a cure too. That'll do. Give her times be 2. That run goes nowhere. So we're gonna be smart boys. That is not what a cockatrice looks like. Usually it's a bird. It's not a weird lizard. Oh. So we're not going to go down there. I was going to say, unless secret passage, but secret passage to get what? There are no chests here. Stop hitting them! At least he can keep himself topped up with the blood sword, maybe. Maybe. There's no maybes about it. He's gonna do it. So here we go, straight down. There's literally nothing over there. That's strange. Oh, bad hits! Bad hits! What's going on with that? Don't know what's up with the horrible hits. What's up with that? I sure don't know. So far, it's not too horrible. Here's something that looks horrible. Punch him. Not me. Ooh. Ow. Oh. Maybe black belt was not a good idea. But it hit so hard. It feels good to punch stuff. Yeah, we're walking in the water here. Yeah, we're walking in Memphis. I mean the water. Oh, come on now. Walking with my feet 10 feet underwater. Sorry. You know what? Throw a blizzard at him. Throw an arrow at him. Ugh. That's fine. It feels pretty good to have the light mage do some damage, you know? Good. Also good. Oop. Didn't mean for that to go so fast, but it works. Water crystal. Let's do it, baby. Fiend of water, watch out. Watch out, Arya. Crystal of water, you may regain your light. Arya returns the faintly gleaming shard to the crystal. Where's the fiend? There's gotta be a fiend. That god damn it, you fiend! Watch out! No! Oh, man, bogus! Arya! Matt! Arya, no! You do not lack for luck, it seems. That cursed arrow was meant for you. I am the Kraken,
tasked by Master Zandy himself to ensure that this crystal never regains its former light. You will not leave here alive. The monster attacked.
It's so small and adorable. Look at that little quack on. He's so cute. Pandora for you, my friend. And an arrow, too. Zippity zap. Oh, that's cold. Oh, I don't like that. He can have Cure A. Nice. Good protect.
Yeah, punch him. Oh yeah, hit him with swords. Oh yeah, hit him with lightning. Oh yeah, cure the party.
Oh my god, Blizzaga. Get out of town with that. No! Crap City. We don't have a life spell, do we? No, I knew that would happen. I knew it. Dang it. That's probably fine. Oh. I mean, it was fine-ish. Hit him with a break. I don't care. There, top him off. Yeah. Yeah, hit him with rocks. Eat rocks. That was a weird sound. Got him!
Yes!
Was that like death blow sound? This was like do 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 do. Good, got him. Nice.
Arya!
Light has returned to the crystal. My purpose is fulfilled. Thank you for everything.
Arya, stay with us! Stay with us! However I read that line.
This title is yours. It is imbued with the power of water. New jobs. Received a title from Arya that holds the power of water. Geomancer, Dragoon, Viking, Black Belt, Dark Knight, Evoker, and Bard jobs now available.
Arya, hang in there! I got 2 elixirs from that castle lady before.
It is my time. You must continue your journey without me. The world needs light to dispel the darkness. Do this for me. Bring back peace.
Arya!
Farewell.
No! Arya!
Oh, Jesus.
Another earthquake? It's too dangerous to stay here.
Don't just leave her.
Yeah, we can't just leave Arya. Watch out! Ah!
It's so dramatic. I bet I know what's gonna happen. Get on the boat. Get up in the air. Get in the air. Oh, my God. Ooh. Guess we parked in just the perfect spot. Holy moly magoli. Welcome back to the world. Ooh, we stayed at the inn. How nice. You save me, Purple Girl? Oh, you're finally awake. 3 days is a long time to sleep.
You don't say. Where are we, dude?
This is Amur, the town of water. My grandpa found you all collapsed in the ruins of the temple.
We've been out for 3 days?
Ooh, got a trophy. Or, achievement.
Sorry for imposing on your hospitality, miss. Thanks for everything.
Don't thank me. Thank Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa. Are you Grandpa?
Good to see you up and about. All's well that ends well, eh? Except my friend's dead. That sucks.
What else do we have in this area?
We got the bar, yeah, buddy. Feels like I just woke up from a vivid dream. Seems like no one remembers the earthquake, or that they turned to stone.
I'll tell you who put that funny-looking chain on your ship. It was Goldor, that's who. Chain.
Legend states, 4 warriors from the world of darkness came and fractured the light of the crystal. Goldor thought that you might be those warriors. He wasn't going to take any chances with his crystal, so he grounded your ship here. Goldor is obsessed with wealth. I mean, you'd think it was part of his name or something. His entire manor is made of gold, but he's so paranoid of thieves, he keeps almost every door locked shut.
Someone's got to be a thief, I get it. Goldor's Manor? Sure, I know it. It's in the mountains south of this town. Be careful of the bog, though. It's a bottomless marshland. If you fall in, you'll never get out.
Goldor is not to be trifled with. He's so strong, not even magic works on him.
Okay, so no magic and a thief.
A pair of leather-grass shoes would get you over the bottomless bog easily. Didn't that eccentric old Delilah have a few pairs? If you want to check, she lives down in the sewers.
Gross. Gross. Also, why is there a punk here? Play the piano? Hell yeah. Now that's a toe tapper. Come on, everyone, let's boogie. Oh, yeah. I'm boogieing. You can't see it, though. Hell yeah. Yeah. Get it. Do a spin. Yeah, yeah. Woo. Woohoo. Oh, yeah. Get it. Spin and yeah, dance, dance. And spin. Do, 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 do. Yo. That dude leaped over the bar. Bravo indeed. That was rockin'. I gotta come back here more often. Yo, I really enjoyed myself with that one. Alright, let's explore the town for a little bit.
It's the man who rescued Arya.
Wait, what? Rescued? What? Oh, he's the guy. Okay. Oh, okay, it was narration. He wasn't talking to me. Sorry.
Where's Miss Arya? Did something?
Oh, I see. This is regrettable news indeed. But Arya wanted you to bring light back to the world.
What are you waiting for? Get to it.
Can do.
So it's a crystal you're after, eh? I heard Goldor has one. His manor is south of here, beyond the bottomless bog.
Okie dokes. That's the Restore Ozone. Let me check something out real quick here. Oh, it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Ba-dum, boom, boom. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Talking to people in the town. Once monsters started coming out of the sewers, the town elders had them sealed up. I'm pretty sure Gil has the key. You've seen his brigade of 4 old-timers, right? What? No? Hello, lady. We have a legend here in our village. It says that 4 warriors will appear to bring balance to the forces of light and darkness. Oh, what? Oh my god, it's the 4 old-timers. Oh my god in heaven. Oh, Jesus. Off we go! Oh, they think they're the 4 warriors of light, aren't they? Don't they? What was that? Who are those guys? Oh, don't mind them. They're harmless. Those fellows just think they're the 4 warriors of legend. Cool. I like them. Searching in vain for items. You got another punk.
If you're looking for info, I suggest the tavern. All the blabbermouths in town hang out there.
Well, double dumbass on you, pal. He looks exactly like that guy. Okay, big... Oh, we got a super old man. Excuse me, I'm gonna check for items and books and things, and got nothing. Anyway.
What happens to be the problem, youngsters?
We need to get into the sewers to retrieve some leathergrass shoes.
The sewers? Oh, no, you can't go in there. Too many monsters.
That's why they're sealed, don't you see?
Look, we're on a mission and we need to find the final crystal. This is important.
Did you say crystal? So you 4 are the real warriors of legend. Oh my god. Oh, they're coming out of the woodwork.
Did you hear that? These kids think they're the chosen ones. Ha ha! Don't they know that's us? They seem so convinced it's them. They seem dead set on getting into those sewers. Guess we've got to beat them to it.
Oh, please don't die in the sewers, you old dudes.
Yeah, beat them to it.
This is awesome. I love this town.
Understood. I'll lead the way to the sewers. Don't fall behind, youngsters.
Oh, I'm falling behind already. Taking me to the sewers. Hey, that's how we get there.
Now, where's that keyhole? Ah! Clunk. There you go. Follow the waterway down and you'll find the sewer entrance. Don't get in over your heads, you hear?
Also, I'm gonna go and step on those vegetables. Better believe that. There's nobody here to stop me this time.
Stomping them veggies.
Found Gasol greens. Ooh. Not bad. No Gasol greens there, though? Okay. I'll allow it. I was just gonna say, is that gonna hurt me? It did. Oh, there's items up here. I can smell them. Black garb. And what else have you? Black cowl. Thief gloves. That's it. Or is it? Gotta run around like a wild man. Gotta find those items. Oh, gotta turn into a white mage. No items in these corners. Okay, down here.
Hello, lady. I'm in the water.
Okay. Nothing much else doing here. Is this the sewer entrance here? I'm gonna guess that it is. I'm not going it just yet. Okay. Items in this grass? Negative. In this grass? Also negative. Excuse me, punk. Excuse me, punk. Okay, so, new jobs. Holy moly, look at that. Viking? Black belt? Oh, black belt's gotta be an improvement on monk. He's got claws and everything else. Dark Knight, ooh. Evoker. Black belt. You can't use anything. Okay. Jobs, Mr. Beef. Become a Dark Knight. Being a knight is fine, but being a Dark Knight is finer. Just making sure the equipment somewhat matches. Go for it. What in the sweetest, fanciest Moses? Why can he not equip swords? Like, look at those swords. Same thing. You can't use anything? Okay. Okay, back up. Back the train up here. Just go be a knight. Be a knight, that's fine. Red Mage Dutch, what can you do? Geomancer can use a bell. Staves and rods. Evoker. I don't know what those are. I don't mean to say it in a dismissive tone, like I honestly don't know what they do. You know what? Fine. Geomancer. What can you do? Magic? No. I can't tell what they can do. Oh, terrain. Boost and kick. What's an evoker do? Summon. You know what? We'll mess around with it a little bit. But we gotta get equipment anyway, so. So, Kaiser Knuckles make me weaker than the nothing that I have. I don't understand. Boomerangs, Madura harps. Ooh, we got a bard. Okay, so not much going on there. What about in the armor shop? So he doesn't... Okay. He would get the heroic shield, but I have one. Chakra band. Black belt gi, I'll take it. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna need a thief, aren't I? Oh, who wants to be a thief? Well, let's first get it. Well, I think for now... Are there enemies outside the town? There have to be. We'll pop a save first. Because we haven't sold anything and we haven't gotten rid of, like... Oh, we should have hit the... I should have hit the end first. So I don't know if those two use MP or if they don't. Let's end it up. Okay. Let's zoom about. We will be smart and pop another save again. And the ship is... Look how cool! Look at that! That's awesome. I love it. Let's see if we can find an enemy to fight. See what these new jobs can do. Oh, black flan, that's not good. Punch him, and punch him. And terrain them, and... Can't summon anything. Do I have to learn how to summon? Oh, punching sure works. Cutting up sure works. Okay. So Evoker is not good right now because I don't have any summons. Okay, so well, let's get it out of there then. No. Magic doesn't work on him, so I... She can have that back. Dutch, maybe I'll make you the thief? Because I'll need a thief to get in there, right? That was the whole He locks all his doors. Not bad. Not bad, but I could probably get him better stuff into him. Punch him. Yeah, give him the punches. Punches in bunches, as the man used to say. Okay, that's not bad. Let's get him a better knife if they have better knives. Two. Oof. Hurt for money now. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. I was going to say, which class can use an axe, but it's got to be the Viking. Okay. So I think this is going to be the party we're going to roll with as we... Oh, we're going to the sewers first. Oh, gee, we're going to the sewers first, and I don't know what's going to be down there. That is a horrible weapon for you to use. It is just awful. Isn't there anything better? There's honestly not. Like, have an ice shield. Excuse me, madam. He probably can't even use the heroic shield, can he? Nope. I want him to... I guess we'll upgrade me and then nobody else, because in the sewers, who knows what we'll need, and I want at least some black magic ability. So now we have to rest up so they all get their MP back. I was so focused on going outside to fight monsters to see what was around that I honestly sort of forgot that we have to go in the sewers. And it's not like I forgot, but I just got distracted. There we go. That's good. Sewers. Welcome to the sewers. We'll pop a quick save. And I think, even though it was a short one, we'll call it there for now. Because I am itching to get some food and some stuff done for tomorrow before all the good stuff that's going to happen in just about an hour. So, thanks everybody for joining me. I had a blast. I hope you did too. Until next time, there's nothing else to say or do, except we already did it. But don't forget to save. Catch you next time.